I've been seeing children that don't talk, autism children, speech delay children. Why not? It is bad. It is bad. The children are not good. The children are not this. The children are not.
Hello my amazing people, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Depends of where una dey see our video from. I greet everybody according to una time. My people, we don't carry another matter come again. Now who we want watch, my amazing people? We want watch Lolo Tosho, aka the golden fish. My people, where she for educate our women, our mother, our brothers, our sister when they do saga for Edo cyberspace. Say if pikin delay to talk not make that pikin autistic. Depends of the area where you dey. Some country be say that they speak English, why some not they speak at all? Those children need to learn that language. Most of the parents no even sabi speak the language. So my people, let's listen to wetin Lolo get to talk. And also drop your opinion as a mother, as a father. Drop your opinion if you don't notice this kind of thing for your child or for your neighbor pikin body. My people, please don't forget to like and share, drop your opinion, and also subscribe to this channel. My amazing people, please support me. May you thumbs up this video for me. God bless.
So I decided to pre-record this video and post it. Since how many days on the media I have been seeing children that don't talk, autism children, speech delay children. Why not? It is bad. It is bad. The children are not good. The children are not this. The children are not that. My fellow Africans, this saga you people are doing so. Okay? Let me not exclude myself. This saga we do, I love it when people learn from it. When you stick to the truth, don't use anger to say things that are not right. Because there are people out there who their children are really going through this situation. And they could learn one or two from you guys. But unfortunately, none of you is giving it out. But I'm just going to give my 2 cents and educate my people to the best of my knowledge. The best of my knowledge. I'm not a professional, disclaimer. I'm not a professional in children's sector. But I'm going to tell you based on my own experience and to my knowledge as well. Experience, they say, is the best teacher. You understand? Many of us got kids. We all got children in this part of the world. And some of us have children in a country whereby we don't even speak English. We speak Dutch. Like my children were born in the Netherlands. Okay? So, because of that, language barrier is always there for our children. Why did I say language barrier? Because first and foremost, 99.9% of the African parents, they do not put the effort to learn the language before they start bringing children into this world. So many of us, when we have children, we are trying to speak cut and nail to our children. Some people try to speak English. Some people try to speak their dialect. As much as knowledge show that children can handle multiple language, it should be fluent, not cut and nail. Children can learn more than one language, but it should be correctly spoken to them and correctly passed on to them. You understand? But if, for example, like African parents now, many of them don't know how to speak correct English. Where you go bring that in. Do you know you can do... there's a way African parents speak English. It's so funny. It's so funny the way African parents speak English to their children. And then if they want to speak Dutch or German or Italian language or Spanish language to their children, they mix it, the German or English, or any of the language, they mix it with English. Some they even mix it with their tribe. So it confused the brain of that child. It confused the brain of that child. And many of these children that have this delay of speech and delay of situation, trust me when I tell you this, many of them, I will put my hand on my chest and tell you, 75% of African children who have delay of speech is from a domestic violence at home. Yes. When these children see dad and mom fighting, they get traumatized. So their mouth is sealed. They can't speak what they see. These things worry these children, whether you people like it or not. It does. A man and a woman fighting in the presence of a child traumatize children and it lock their mouth. It causes them delay of speech because the kind of language they hear when two of you are fighting, it's terrible. It's a language they can't even repeat. So where do you want these children to start from? That is number one. Number two, delay of speech is nothing terrible, nothing wrong with it. Absolutely nothing. That is why in Netherlands we have what they call logopedie. They help you. It's speech therapy. So now I see no reason why some people have turned it to bully too. Your pikin know they talk, your pikin they talk, your pikin know they talk, your pikin they talk. Educate the people very well. Let people who are worried, first-time moms, people with first child, who don't know what is going on, let them know that it's nothing. Your child will come off it. Where you need to get worried is when your child gets to 6 years and that child is not talking and can't talk clearly. Even though that 6 years safe, there is always a way out. You just need to go to therapy, speech therapy. And before you know, the child is talking fluently. The child is talking fluently. Look at June, Cora's daughter. Many of you saw that child here. Before 4 years and 4 years, a lot of people, oh, June, don't talk. Oh, June, don't talk. You people should leave the small girl alone. She will talk. Is that not the June now that is saying things now? They are now saying it's her father that is sending her. She has started talking clearly. In fact, the words that is coming out of that child's mouth, only Jesus knows. They are accusing the father now that the father is the one telling her to do it. Meanwhile, it is time for June to talk, and June has started talking. So you people should stop. Speech delay is not a disease. Speech delay can happen to everybody's children. Where you, even though you don't need to worry safe, there's one they call dyslexia. Dyslexia is also a slow method of learning. You are not sharp in learning like others. Sometimes you have some particular things that you have dyslexia about, not everything. There is a child that I know. She only know 1 + 1, 2 + 2. Ask her 6 + 6, she don't know. But if that child read for you today, she read fluently. She's very good. So that type, will you say is bad? No. With that dyslexia now, she can face challenges in maybe like if she want to be a doctor, if she want to be a nurse, in those kind of places where they use mathematics. She cannot. Till tomorrow, till today. She cannot. So what is the extent of you guys using it and passing wrong information? The begin know they talk, begin they cry. Your child is 4 years and that child is not talking. Please don't bother yourself. Just tell the teacher, or if the teacher discover, they will send you, they will recommend you to a therapist, speech therapy. And then you start to go. And before you know, your child will be talking. And one thing you yourself as a parent can do to help, stick to one particular language. If you don't know how to speak all fluently, you don't know how to speak German fluently, please stop speaking it for your children. You don't know how to speak good English fluently, please stop speaking it for your child. Just stick to the language that you know how to speak fluently, which is your dialect. It will be better for you and it will be better for that child. Don't speak language you don't know how to speak fluently to your child. It doesn't help that child either. If it's your language, your dialect, your native language, you know how to speak fluently, please do it with your child. No matter how little that child is, that child will learn and pick up. That is why you see all these Pakistanis or this India, their children speak their dialect because they concentrate on what they speak fluently. So that is my only advice for my African people fighting about a child is 4 years and the child is not talking, the child is bad, the child is not good, something terrible is wrong. Nothing is wrong. Absolutely nothing is wrong. That child will talk when the time is right. And if you think it's too bad, go to speech therapy and then your child is fine. There is nothing absolutely wrong with it. You can go to Google and check for yourself. Speech delay is different thing. Autism is different thing. Dyslexia is different thing. Don't mix it all together. If your child suffers from any specific one, tell it when you want to tell it. Don't add all together as speech delay. This particular one are for my people. Make una stop to despoil children who una no fit create. People they out there where they find pikin. Even the one we know they talk at all. People they where they find now. Make una stop to despoil pikin for this social media. Tomorrow na go come dey find una 1 point finger go give. Now you first start. You say you no be like that. Now you first start. You say you no be like that. Waiting. Small children, mona let una children grow. Make una let una children grow. Your way don't grow past that level. Carry they go. Person will never grow reach that level. Leave on like that. Leave on like that. It don't do. These picky one after they fight, they throw stones, so they give each other. Inside una heart, I'm not sure any of una go see them on see person picking kak by. You know they speech delay is not be bad disease. Make una let those children breathe. Teachers wey no want talk their own, make una let the children breathe. Na me no pass wey no want talk your own, let the children breathe. Many African children, my first son went to speech therapy, locopody. He did. The second one did not go to locopody. Bobby went to locopody. He did. What is the big deal? Sometimes not only for the speech, pronunciation is also difficult. And that one is as a result of the language they hear from you and how they communicate with you. Locopody is not a bad thing. No, in fact, 99.9% of African children, they all use the help of locopody. Yes. How to pronounce, speech therapy, how to, they use it. I don't see no big deal in it. So if your child is going through that kind of challenge, I beg you, no let them bully you na reach. Okay? No let them bully you na reach. Hurry up and go and get your child registered. It's just like extra lesson. Yes. It be like extra lesson where your picking go they go. 1 hour, 30 minutes sometimes. You don't finish. No, don't they shame put. They're not the labor person rich. Because as God given a long life and our children live long, everybody go see them start to they talk bye. Yes. So make una rest. Mona keep una children for yourself. Mona face una safe. It better like that. Me, I don't like these children one and they put for yourself. I pray for understanding for all of una. Thank you for watching.
Thank you everyone for watching. God bless you all, my amazing people. My people, wait till you think about this thing when this woman just talk about. Please don't fail to drop your opinion. And for those people when they do saga, they carry pikin, they do saga for social media. Una know say na social media, na una dey. As una they do this saga, police they when they watch everything what we they do for this media. Pikin, not bully pikin. May una stop bully children. If una want the bully una self, mona they do that one. But pikin, mona take pikin away from all this nonsense. My people.